Hello everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome to the final video in our Generation 1 of the Vampire Amazon Challenge in The Sims 4. Today we are going to be taking a quick look at the family trees in the series so far. I've been using my Excel spreadsheets to keep track of it all, and I hope this is a useful resource for you as we prepare for the next gen or even look back on this one. Let's start off with our royal family, which is the Cloudy Snarl bloodline. The cat that you see at the top of every bloodline page is the deity that has taken guardianship of that family. These cats shape the destinies of the vampires and are the only ones with the power to call divine judgment on members of their family as punishment if they feel that they've been dishonored in any way. This means death. The last name of each family is also derived from the name of their deity. The founder of this bloodline is our first vampiric monarch, Queen Darling Cloudy Snarl. She had 4 children in her reign. The first 2 were twins, Prince Zorro and Crown Princess Zara. Then she had Princess Nydia and Princess Nimue. You might be noticing that some names are in a red box, which means that the vampire is a deceased member of the family. You'll also notice that some names do not have a portrait. That is because within vampiric history, offspring who do not reach young adulthood or immortality are not seen as successful vampires, and so details about their appearance are not recorded. This means that Sims without portraits died as teens. Prince Zorro was born in episode 5, and after a difficult life was killed by divine judgment by his bloodline deity Cloudy Snarl in episode 42 for murdering Dame Vampyre, one of the other noble girls, at the behest of his mother. His marriage was arranged with Lady Zuleika, but it was never consummated. Crown Princess Zara was born in episode 5 and in line for the throne as the firstborn female, but was murdered by Lady Shannon, Vampyre's mother, in episode 34. She was betrothed to Lord Yorick, but they were never wed. Crown Princess Nydia was born in episode 11 and inherited the title of heiress after her older sister's death. But she held the title for only 2 days before she faced divine judgment and was killed by her bloodline deity Cloudy Snarl in episode 36 for plotting Zara's death. She was betrothed to Lord Yorick after her sister, but they were never wed. Queen Nimue was born in episode 17 and inherited the title of heiress after Nydia's death. As the sole surviving child of Queen Darling, she took the throne after the abdication of her mother and is our new monarch. Her marriage was arranged with Lord Yorick, who is now her consort, but they have yet to consummate it. Now let's move on to our noble families, the first of which is the Darkpounce bloodline. The founder of this bloodline is Lady Akira Darkpounce. She had one daughter during Queen Darling's reign, named Dame Zuleika, who reached adulthood and joined the court alongside her mother. Lady Zuleika was born in episode 8 and faced divine judgment from her bloodline deity Darkpounce in episode 40, only a day after her wedding, for manipulating information about Zara's death, which led to the eventual murder of Vampyre. Her marriage was arranged with Prince Zorro, but it was never consummated. Our next noble family is the Graceswipe bloodline. The founder of this bloodline is Lady Miko Graceswipe. She had one son during Queen Darling's reign, named Lord Yorick, who reached adulthood and is a member of the male faculty. Lady Miko died in a castle fire that ravaged the court in episode 17, killing off 3 ladies. Lord Yorick was born in episode 14 and was betrothed to 2 crown princesses before finally having his marriage arranged to Crown Princess Nimue. He is now her lord consort, but their marriage has yet to be consummated. Our next noble family is the Tempest bloodline. The founder of this bloodline is Lady Lilith Tempest. She did not participate in any breeding during Queen Darling's reign and will be moving to the new court in Generation 2. Our next noble family is the Midnight Spot bloodline. The founder of this bloodline is Lady Caleb Midnight Spot. She did not participate in any breeding during Queen Darling's reign and will also be moving to the new court in Generation 2. Our next noble family is the Ratfa bloodline. The founder of this bloodline is Lady Vladislaw Ratfa. She did not participate in any breeding during Queen Darling's reign and will be moving to the new court in Generation 2 as well. And our final noble family is the Plumraven bloodline. The founder of this bloodline is Lady Pierce Plumraven, although I'm counting her as Generation 2, unlike the other noble ladies, because she falls between Zuleika and Nydia in age, and they belong to the second generation. She was a caretaker under Queen Darling's reign and did not participate in any breeding, but will be officially joining the main court in Generation 2. Now it's time for us to take a look at our extinct bloodlines. These are families who are unable to get a foothold in the queendom and have no surviving members left in the world. Firstly, we have the Neostar bloodline. The founder of this bloodline was Lady Anaya Neostar. She was murdered by Lady Lily in episode 6 and wasn't around long enough to have children of her own. Then we have the Glasstar bloodline. The founder of this bloodline was Lady Billy Glasstar. She died during a castle fire in episode 17 that ravaged the court, killing 3 ladies including Lady Miko. She was taken by the fire before she could have any children of her own. Next we have the Poppyheart bloodline. The founder of this bloodline was Lady Lily Poppyheart. Interestingly enough, Lily did not want to have any children to continue her bloodline. She died in the same castle fire that killed Miko and Billy in episode 17. And finally, we have the Brightpaw bloodline. The founder of this bloodline was Lady Shannon Brightpaw. She had one daughter named Dame Vampyre who failed to reach adulthood. Shannon faced divine judgment from her bloodline deity Brightpaw in episode 37 for murdering Crown Princess Zara. Dame Vampyre was born in episode 20 and was murdered by Prince Zorro in episode 37 at the behest of Queen Darling as revenge for Zara's death. She died on the same day as her mother, ending their bloodline. And that's all we have for our family trees. Hopefully, this makes it easier for you guys to navigate the episodes to find important details. So, did this take you down memory lane? Actually, what are your favorite bloodlines? Mine would have to be Cloudy Snarl, but only because they're the only ones who've managed to gain a foothold in their cutthroat world. But okay guys, I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.